So that's what I'm saying to you now, all of you. It's already yours. I know that's a blanket statement. Okay. A blanket statement is like a blanket covering you. But I say it honestly because you're running your own race, right? When you're running, everybody's running their own race. Okay. Everybody's running their own race in this journey of English. All right. But you're running it together. So it's already yours. Again, that statement doesn't make a lot of sense, but I want you to hear it for what it is. It means whatever you want English to be, it's already yours. So don't stress about anything as we do this test. Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
So, anyone want to add anything before we start? Okay, so we'll break it down into 3 parts, okay? We'll do the interview, we'll do a cue card, and we'll do discussion. And we'll do each grouping together. So we're all gonna do an interview testing right now together, okay? And we're gonna start with Kuwait. Kuwait. Kuwait.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so Kuwait, can you tell me what is your full name?
Yes, my full name is Aomin Miezo.
Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Yin Miezo. Um, may I see your ID?
Yes, of course, Miss. And here's my ID.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. Um, where are you from?
Um, I'm from Rakhine State. Its location is west of Myanmar.
Oh, I see. Okay. And do you work or do you study at a school?
And currently, I'm studying English now.
Okay. So you're studying. I see. Um, do you often get up early in the morning or do you wake up late?
And usually, I get up early. Sometimes I wake up and sometimes and I don't I don't wake up early.
I feel the same way, especially on weekends. Do you what do you usually do when you get up early in the morning?
Mm, when I get up early, I respect my God, and I eat my breakfast, uh, and I go to school. That's it, miss.
Okay. And then I have another question for you. Do you get up early on weekends? On weekends, do you wake up early?
Yes, miss. I get up early weekend. Yes, miss.
Hmm. Which morning do you like the best in the week? So we have 7 days in the whole week. What is your favorite morning?
And my favorite morning is Sunday,
Ah,
because on Sunday is I can get uh, which time I
yeah.
can get a lot of sleep. Yes, I like
Oh my,
Sunday morning.
fantastic. Fantastic. I too like a good Sunday morning. I also like a good Monday morning because I like to compete with myself. I'm like, oh, I know I'm gonna love Sunday, but Monday, well, I've got to work, but I'm still gonna work. I'm gonna get you. Okay, well, thank you so much, Koi. We're gonna pass this down to Junie. Hello, Junie. What is your full name?
My full name is Junidia.
Okay. Well, Miss Daya, may I see your ID?
Here you're
Okay, and where are you from? What city do you come from?
I come from Chin State, which located is the southeast of Myanmar.
Oh, wow. I have another question for you. So do you work or are you studying at school?
Right now, I'm student. I've been studying for like 5 months in EOE.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. And do you do you often get up early in the morning?
Uh, Actually, I always get up early every week.
Okay. And what do you usually do when you get up in the early?
When I get up early, I have to clean all of the rooms. So that's why I always get up early.
Really? Is that your job to do? To clean up all of
Yes.
the rooms? Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, do you get up early on the weekends?
Mm, Maybe, I guess every morning.
Okay. Okay. And which morning do you like the best in the week? So another way a native English speaker might say this is, what's your favorite day of the week? What's your
My,
favorite
my favorite day
morning?
of the week is Sunday because I have to attend like the church. That's why.
I see. Okay. So now, well, thank you so much, Junie, and thank you so much, Kuwait. So now I'm going to offer you strengths and weaknesses of things that I see that I think you can write down. My favorite thing when I'm getting feedback from someone or when someone is giving me feedback is to write it down. Don't worry about what I don't worry about it now. Just write it down and then look at it later. Okay. Because for me, sometimes when I get feedback, this is my immediate response on my face. Watch this. Okay. See how I'm all smiling now? When someone gives me feedback, I'm like this. I want to fight. I'm like, what? So I, in order to not fight inside, to keep peace inside, I just write everything down. Because when I look at it tomorrow, when I look at it 2 days from now, I'll go, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, 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 you know that thing that she said? It probably wasn't that bad. Oh, I could work on this. Okay. So that's what I'm offering you. Do with it as you please. Okay. So now I'm going to start with Kuwait. Kuwait, when I ask questions to you, one of the things that I really love, can you hear me okay?
Hello, Miss. I cannot clear. I cannot hear
Can,
clear, Miss.
yeah, I saw your face. That's why I noticed that maybe you couldn't hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yes, Miss. I can hear.
Okay, good. Okay. So, one of the things that I really love when I hear you speaking or answering a question is that you can answer complex questions. Sometimes I'll look at the question and I might switch the words just to say it maybe the way a native speaker would say it or say it slightly different from my own perspective because anyone that you meet might say something slightly different, right? And answer you still answer and you know how to add your own, I like to call it flavor. You add your own Kuwait flavor to it, so keep doing that. Do you understand what I'm saying when I say that you add your own flavor? Keep doing that. When you are in these spaces and someone is talking with you, whether they have a British English accent or an Australian British accent or an American, or they're just someone that is your native that is speaking English very well, you just need to feel confident in Kuwait because you understand the complexity of the questions. Does that make sense?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Now, here's something that I think that you can work on, okay? I think that you can engage more. Do you know what I'm saying when I say engage more? I can offer up more examples. If you respond well, I want you to also be able to ask questions in a response. Okay. So that means you understand it, but the other part of having layered and complex conversations with a native speaker is also asking that person a question as well, right? I think you answer questions really thoughtfully. I also want you to ask questions thoughtfully because a conversation is two sides. Yes? Okay. And I
Yes,
think
yes,
you
yes.
can do that. I think you can do it. I really do because you have the vocabulary and you have the the I think the passion to want to. So don't be afraid to do it. Okay? All
Yes,
right.
Miss.
So thank you, Koi. Now,
Yes,
Junie.
Miss. Thank you.
Junie, okay, so let me start, Junie, with what I think that you do very, very well. I think that you have different layers of understanding the English language. I think that you can speak to an older person, native English speaker. I think you can speak to a younger native person. I think you can speak to someone that's like cool and hip. So that means that you are probably doing a lot of your homework outside of this. And I can sense that when you answer and ask questions. Okay. Now, that's a really next level thing. So you're doing next level things. This is very good. I want you to keep doing that. Okay. Keep learning different ways of taking in the English language. What I want you to now work on, I want you to work on I want you to work on like listening, listening. I think will like it will take you to the next level. You know, like in video games, if you're like on level 5 right now, I think listening will help you get to level 7. So, what do I mean by listening? I mean, if I ask you a question, I want you to hear the whole thing before answering. Okay? Like hear it and then this is for you, Junie, okay? I'm speaking specifically to you, Junie. I want you to like break it apart and put it together. So maybe the question I'm asking you, you may not understand. I want you to say, what do you mean by that? Okay? Don't just try and respond to it. I want you to truly stop and go, you know what? I don't really understand that. Can you can you can you um can you tell me that in a different way, Marion? Because I think that that's how you push yourself to the next level, okay? What do you think about that, Junie? What do you think about that?
Yes, Miss. Uh, at the time when you ask the questions and I respond you what I understand, that's why sometimes it might be like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but I want you to not be afraid to ask me the question, okay? Because you're such a sweet young lady. I think that maybe you're being kind in not wanting to ask, but I want you to ask because this is your class time and your class time is your time as well. And so you get to push yourself to the next level by really trying to understand what it is that I'm either asking of you or sometimes what you're trying to ask of yourself, right? Because you can feel it because you're doing the work, you're doing the homework already, right? Your mind is asking, it's requiring more. The way you push to the next level is by asking more. Okay. So that's my feedback to you, Junie. I hope you write it down and let it sink in another time. Okay. Great job, Koi. Great job, Junie. Okay. Let's go to Tony and Daniel. Okay. Here we go. So, Tony, are you ready?
Yes,
Okay, Tony, here we go. So, Tony, do you mind telling me your full name, please? What is your full name?
yes. My full name is Mao Xuan Ma Ong.
Oh, that's such a beautiful name. Do you mind showing me your ID, please?
Yes, here you are.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. And finally, where are you from? What city do you reside in?
Yes, I'm from Shan State. It's located in the east of Myanmar. Yes, the city name is Namsan.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I've asked a lot of your classmates this. Do you often get up early in the morning?
To be honestly, I didn't wake up early in the morning. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, what do you usually do when you wake up?
Uh, uh, Firstly, I brush my teeth and wash my face, and then I go to take a breakfast.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, since you're not an early person, what do you do on the weekends when you wake up?
Uh, in the weekend, when I wake up, yes, I just take a shower first, and then I go to the shopping and hang out with my friends sometimes. Yes.
Oh, that's great. So which mornings do you like the best in a whole week? Do you have a favorite morning? Have a favorite day?
Yes. For favorite morning and favorite day is Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. That makes sense.
Yes, Sunday morning because we didn't need to go to the school. That's why it's a free day for me.
Okay, I see. Well, thank you so much, Tony. I'm going to speak with your partner that's right next to you now, Daniel. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Daniel, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine, Miss. How
Oh,
about
good.
you?
Oh, good, go. Well, do you mind telling me, Daniel, what is your full name?
Well, my name is Mount Nizam Haftan.
Okay, that is a beautiful name. Do you mind showing me your government ID?
Yes, hero.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And where are you from?
Yes, I come from Chin State. It's situated in the upper of Myanmar.
Oh, wow. Okay. And I have a question for you. Do you work or do you study? Do you have a job or do you go to school?
Right now, I'm studying the language of English. Yes, I'm a student.
Okay. Now, this is an early question. You've heard it. Are you an early person? Do you wake up early in the morning?
Yes, I usually wake up Around 8 a.m. Yes, not early.
Okay. Okay. 8 a.m. That's not well, yeah, that's okay. That's fair. That's okay. That's in the middle. Do you do you get up early on the weekends?
Yes, I in the weekend, I wake up early in the morning. After that,
Oh,
I
okay.
brush.
Okay. Okay. Um, which morning do you like the most?
Yes, I I prefer the Sunday morning because this day is the uh, this day is the this day is uh, re, to relax and to go to the church and yes, that's right.
I hear you. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your answers. Okay, now I'm going to offer some feedback to both you, Daniel, and also to Tony. So I'm going to start with Tony. So, Tony, here are things that you do very well. And I think that I would offer this to all of you to also take this in terms of you carry yourself into any language and into any work and into anything that you do. Yes. Now, Tony, this is what I think you do very well. I think that you're a confident person, so you bring confidence into the language. So I feel comfortable when I'm speaking with you because there's a certain kind of ease, EASE. There's a certain kind of ease that you bring to the language. So continue to do that, okay? Two things. Continue to bring your confidence, continue to bring your ease. Ease is like you're a cool customer, like cool energy, cool dude. That's a good thing. People like having conversations with people like that. It's a good thing. Now here's the part that I'm gonna, it's kind of the same answer, but it's like and I know you've heard it before, okay? But it's like you gotta like balance it. So the thing that I would say in terms of what you could work on, I think is they're called onomatopoeias, okay? Onomatopoeias are things like yeah, well, these things are fantastic when you are using it in an informal language, right? So if we're talking and I'm like, yeah, well, first of all, yeah, it's great, it's fantastic in like the normal day-to-day language with a native speaker. It's totally awesome. Now, this is just me telling you in terms of, okay, if you were speaking, let's say in the workplace, right? Even in the classroom, this is a comfortable space where we can use onomatopoeias. We can use uhs and ums. It's great. But just be cognitive or be aware that maybe if you were going into a job interview or into like a very formal space, right? You're
Yes.
going to be aware of how much onomatopoeias you're utilizing, like like you want to like balance it. You really want to balance it. Okay, so really work on that because now you're starting to get the lingo a lot. So just start playing with it and just start recognizing when to use it and when not to use it, right? There's a there's a certain kind of way where you know that you're confident if you just use silence. Silence is okay, right? I think someone that uses silence very well. I think Sue does that, and I think Kuwait does that. Kuwait does that. So practice using silence like a weapon, like a sniper, right? Like in your English choices, right? So that's what I have to offer you. Thank you so much, Tony. Okay, Daniel. Okay, so here's what I have for you. I think that when you are listening, that is your biggest superpower. That's what you do very well, because maybe the English language is not very strong for you yet. When you answer, your answers are so thought-provoking. Thought-provoking. That is like 3 degrees of awesomeness. Do you know why? Thought-provoking means that it not only makes me stop and think about, wow, oh my gosh, that person just said that, but it also makes me think, who is he? Wow, where did he come from? Why does he think this way? Because when you answer and when you understand what I'm saying and you answer, it's very like you speak like an artist. You're like, this is how I see the world, right? So those are things that you do very well. So keep doing that. Keep being your genuine self. Keep being fearless in being vulnerable. This is very, very, very good. What I think that you could work on is just adding more vocabulary to your speech. That's it. Because I think that the more vocabulary that you add on, you'll feel more confident when you're speaking. That's it. You just need to feel more confident and you need more vocabulary. But when you speak and you understand, it's riveting. Riveting meaning it's really quite beautiful. So that's what I have to offer you. Thank you so much, Daniel. Thank you so much, Tony. Let's move on to Sue.
Yes.
Hey, Sue, how are you?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, my dear. So, do you mind telling me what is your full name?
Yeah, sure. My name is Su Mei Han.
Oh, wow, that's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Um, do you mind showing me your ID, your government ID?
Yes, of course. Here's.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And where are you from? What part of Myanmar are you from?
I'm from Myanmar, which is located at the south of Myanmar, and we have surrounded the beautiful islands.
Wow, that's amazing. And it looks like you're in an island now.
Yeah, yes.
Do you work or do you go to school?
Yeah, right now I'm student. I'm still learning the English languages.
Oh, okay, that's fantastic. You're learning English. This is great. Do you often get up early in the morning or you're a
Mm,
late bloomer?
No, I get late. I'm not the morning person.
You're not. I get it. I understand. I understand. Well, okay. So since you wake up late, and you're not a morning person, what do you do when you wake up late?
To be honest, firstly, I'm looking for my phone because when I get up, so I need to use my phone. That's why I'm looking my phone and I use my phone for 1 hour or 2 hours. After I
Wow.
take a bath and I have my breakfast.
Of course. Food is important as well in the morning, isn't it? Yeah. Well, okay. So here's my final question to you. What day would you say is your favorite morning day? Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday,
Sunday morning because we can
Sunday.
sleep all day and we don't have a lecture time and also we can hang out with my friends on this day. That's why I really like Sunday.
This makes sense. I hear
Yes.
you. Well, thank you so much, Sue. Okay, so we're gonna move forward to Soleil, and then I will provide feedback to both Sue and Soleil. Okay, Soleil, how are you?
Yes, miss, I'm pretty good.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, this is good. Well, do you mind, Soleil, offering your full name, please?
Yes, miss, my full name is Gotoma.
Oh, that is a beautiful name. It's so beautiful. Do you have any idea what it means? Do you know? What does your name mean?
Sorry, miss.
What is the meaning? What's the meaning of your name? Do you know
Or
the
I,
meaning of your name?
I don't know, miss. That's my father gave me just a
Oh,
name. I think.
okay. That's fair. I understand. Do you mind showing me your ID, please?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And Slay, where are you from? What part of the country do you come from?
Yeah, I'm from Mambia Township. That is a
Oh,
beautiful coast region. That's situated in Rakhine State at the west of Myanmar.
oh, okay, okay, okay. Um, do you go to work or do you study?
Yes, now I'm studying English at the Visual Education.
Okay. And do you find, are you an early person? Do you feel like you wake up early or do you wake up late?
Yes, when I get up in the morning, immediately I have to go to a restroom. After that, I take a shower, and at the same time, I listen to music, and after that, I
Yes.
prepare for my breakfast.
And what is your favorite kind of music to listen to in the morning?
Yeah, morning, I need energy. That's why I used to listen rock music.
Right on. Ew, ew, Do you have a favorite band?
I see. Iron
Oh,
Cross.
right on. I think you talked about it, right? Okay. Which morning do you like the best in the week? If you could
Yes,
pick one.
yes. Sunday morning, because we don't need to we don't need to go
Uh,
to school. And after
yeah.
that, another reason, I go to church and I can
Oh,
meet
yeah.
with my lots of friends.
Yes. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, okay. So now I will offer both you, Soleil, and Sue feedback. Feel free to write it down. These are things that are helpful to look back on and see how you can better enhance your experience for yourself, and utilize me better. Okay, so I'll start with Soleil. Soleil, one thing I think you do very well is you command the English language very well. You command the English language very well. When I say command, I mean that you have a very um, you know a lot of vocabulary. You have a lot of vocabulary. So one thing I'll do is I'll throw different ways of asking the question at you and you still answer it. So that's how I know, oh, okay, he has varied vocabulary. Okay. So you should feel very good about that. Keep adding layers, keep adding more and more vocabulary to your repertoire because that will just allow you to go into different spaces. Okay. And it's also going to make you very, very competitive in the work field. Well, everyone can be competitive in the work field, but let's say you wanted to be in international business or law or something outside of your country. I think that you will find yourself doing very well in the formal space because of your vocabulary. Now, here's where I would tell you to really start working on. This is where maybe you and Tony can like connect. Okay. Because I feel like what Tony does very well is he has a really laid back energy about how he speaks. And so that will make him do very well in the informal spaces. Let's say Tony was in America. Tony will do well in America communicating with everyday people because he's very down to earth with his language. The language is very informal and cool. This is what I would offer you. Like you can really work on your informal language. I think that you do that very well when it comes to music. And I think that you do that very well when you're writing poetry. Now let's find a balance of that in also the speaking, right? Because we're not always in formal spaces. Most of the times, we're in informal spaces. So, how do we balance it, right? The superpower that you will have is being able to be Soleil in the in the in the um in the courtroom, right? In the boardroom, you can be that boss and then also be able to speak with the normal people. That's the balance that we look for as human beings anyways. You should be able to speak with anybody, right? Right? So that's what I offer you. Thank you so much, Soleil. Okay, now Sue. Sue, here's what I think that you do very well. One, I think that you think very, very fast. Like you think very, very fast. And that means that not only do you have a lot of English language inside vocabulary wise, but I think that you hear language, especially English, at such a fast pace, you can answer very, very quickly. So I'm asking you something, you already know what I'm going to say. That is a good instinct. So keep that and keep doing that. Like, oh my gosh, okay. So I'm just like, I'm not worried when I'm speaking with you because I already know that you understand it. That's a good feeling to have. That's a good place to be with the language. What I would say now in terms of like maybe things that you can work on is the opposite. Maybe you and Soleil can work together as well, because I think that you will benefit from also having a little bit more formal language as well. So, what you do very well is you understand everything, right? But now, when you're speaking, I want you to be able to speak to the president of the United States, the king of England, and someone cool like me, right? Like I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to be able to succeed in each space. So I'm gonna love you because I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so cool. She's like, but I want when you're talking to a president for them to be like, wow, also, oh my goodness, but did you know she was an animator? Yes, her father taught her. Yes. Yes, did you know that also her sibling? So like, you know what I mean? Like I want you to be able to also have a little bit of Soleil energy in terms of in the formal sense. So it's like balancing the two. I think that you guys are in a good place because you can all take each other's superpowers and learn from each other. That's what I hope that you guys are noticing. Everybody has a strength, all right? And each of you can pull from that to build maybe your weaknesses up because everybody is doing something really well when it comes to this language. Okay. What else, Sue, can I offer you? So the formal part is what I would say working on. And I don't think that you can't do it. I think that it's a choice that you're making. So it's just make the choice. Sometimes try it, and then sometimes try it a different way. Just try different versions of it. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Sue. Thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
Soleil. Thank you. Okay. Now let's go to Kino and Jasmine.
Um,
Hello. Okay, we're gonna start with Kino. Kino, how are you?
yes, I'm fine.
Oh, that's good. So, Kino, do you mind telling me your full name? Your full name.
Yes, of course. My full name is Name Tujo.
Oh, that's beautiful. Man-made Jujo. It's
Yes.
beautiful. What, may I see your ID, please?
Yes, of course. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And where are you from? Where are you from?
Yes, I'm from Sakai region. It's located in the north of Myanmar.
Okay, okay. And do you work or do you go to school? Do you study? Do you work or are you studying?
Yes, currently I'm studying and learning English.
Okay, okay. And how are you liking it? Are you enjoying the experience so far?
Sorry, miss?
Are you enjoying your experience so far?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Um, do you, this is a little question about your waking up. Do you wake up early in the morning? Are you someone that wakes up early in the morning?
Sometimes I wake up early and sometimes I'm not.
Okay, that's fair. That's me too. I understand. Do you, do you, well, what do you do when you wake up early?
uh, when I wake up early, I clean my room, my
Okay,
bedroom. Yes.
okay, okay, okay. And hmm, do you usually, well, do you get up early on the weekends?
Not yet. No, 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 no. Never.
No, no, no. I understand. Mhm, mhm. And which morning do you like the best in the week?
Sunday morning because I in Sunday morning I don't need to get up early and I don't need to go to school and I don't need to study and
Sure.
sometime in the weekend I hang out with my friends. Yes,
Ah, these are fair reasons why I would love Sunday as well.
yes.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Keanu, we're gonna move it over to Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine.
Hello, Miss.
How are you?
Yes, I'm great.
Oh, that's good. Well, do you mind, Jasmine, telling me your full name, please? Your full name.
Yes, it's the baseline.
Okay, that is also very beautiful. My goodness. Okay, may I see a form of ID?
Yeah, sure,
Cover.
here you go.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And where are you from? What part of your country are you from?
Yes, I'm from Shan State. It is one of the states in Myanmar,
Hmm.
and my native town is located at the east of the Myanmar, and it called Tachilet, and it is one of the
Oh,
border city of Myanmar and Thailand. Yes,
wow.
yes.
Oh, wow. That means really good
Yes,
food.
yes.
Oh, amazing. Okay. Okay, so here's a different question. Do you work or do you study or do you do both?
Currently I'm studying. Yes, I'm a student.
Okay. And do you often get up early in the morning or are you a late bloomer?
Actually, I'm a night person, and I'm
Ah,
trying to be a morning person in the wish. In the day. Yes.
during, okay, okay. Well, what do you usually do when you get up early?
Yes, in the morning, I get up together with music, like Mr.
Ah,
Sun. Yes. Uh, music. I need music every morning.
I see. Okay,
Yes.
that's fair. I get it. And finally, what is your favorite morning day of the week?
Oh, is exactly Sunday.
Ah,
Sunday is amazing for me. Sometimes I sleep the whole day of Sunday. Yes,
I I think all of your classmates have said it. Sundays.
yes. Sunday give
Okay.
me nothing because Sunday give me nothing pressure. Yes,
Ah,
love it.
yes, I hear it. Okay. Well, let me offer some feedback to both you, Jasmine, and also to Keenum. So starting with Kinu. Okay, so Kinu, here's what I think that you do very, very well. I think that you're willing to ask questions. Okay. I think two of the most powerful things that one can do in any conversation is be willing to ask a question and be willing to listen. All right. Being willing to ask a question means that you are willing to look like you're wrong. And that is a very good skill to have because it means that you're open. You're open to learning. You're open to feedback. You're open to not being perfect. And that's good. That's very, very good. It means that people are willing to keep pouring into you. You're not guarded. So that's a very, very good skill to just have as a person. And I think that's showing up in how you're also speaking English. So you're willing to ask questions. You're willing to slow down and go, excuse me, huh? This is very, 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 very good. Does that make sense?
Yes.
A little bit. Yeah. Okay. So here, and I hope that you hear that because it's a really, really strong skill to have. I want you to keep doing that. Keep asking questions. Keep being open. Okay. I think this will serve you in all of the layers of English that you continue to add on. Now, here's what I think that would be super beneficial for you. I think that you could really work on adding more vocabulary, more layers of English into your toolbox. All right. The more that you listen to different kinds of English music, maybe, the more that you are taking in maybe some film or just willing to, when we are having our conversation, be willing to add more to the conversation. Don't just answer one sentence. Try push yourself and answer with 3 sentences. Okay? Because maybe it won't be perfect. It doesn't matter. It's not about being perfect. Just add more for yourself to push yourself. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So great job, Keen. Great job. Now, with Jasmine, I think that Jasmine, these are the things that I think that are working very, very well for you. I think this is something that we can all learn from Jasmine and from Tony and from Sue and also from Kuwait. That I think that you probably come with a lot of English from different sources already. So there's a certain kind of confidence that you're carrying that it's not difficult to speak with you because you're already, you know, English is one of the languages I speak. So when you speak multiple languages, right? The language that is your native language, you sing in it, you get mad in that language, you cry in that language, you laugh in that language, you dream in that language. Yes.
Yes.
Well, this is how I feel that you're starting to do with English, Jasmine. I think that you sing in English. I think that you can dream in English. So that's a beautiful next level thing that you're ascending to. So
Yes.
keep doing that, okay?
Yes.
That it means that you've been doing a lot of work, okay? So keep doing that.
Yes, miss.
Keep singing and keep dreaming in English. All right. And then in terms of what I think that you can work on, in terms of what I think you can work on, this one's very, very, very subjective. But I think that maybe slow down actually. Okay. This is subjective. All right. You don't have to do this. But I think that I think that slowing down sometimes is an interesting pivot. So if for the longest time, maybe I feel comfortable speaking in a language,
Yes.
what I might do now is do more listening, right?
Yes.
So when I am, I'll give you an example for me, right? When I'm doing an improvisational theater, my favorite improvisational theater is with a new person that's doing it because they push me to start from the beginning again.
Yes.
It's easy to speak with an advanced speaker, right? I want you to start speaking more with someone that maybe they have a hard time speaking English, because what it will do is sometimes you'll start seeing and speaking the language a little bit different. You'll have to take a step back and choose a different word. Take a step back and choose a different word. And when you see yourself choosing different words, that's also an advanced training that you're doing for yourself, because you're saying, oh, I could say cat, but I can say feline. If I'm speaking to a British person and I'm speaking in a instead of a fancy university, oh, those felines do drink a lot of milk, don't they? Or I'm saying cat. Oh my gosh, I love cats. Or I'm talking to someone and I'm like, yeah, look at that kitten over there. That kitten is so lovely. Isn't that kitten so lovely over there? Oh my gosh. Do you see that? Oh, that Puss in Boots. I love Puss in Boots. Oh, that puss is so adorable. I'm saying the same thing, cat,
Yes.
in 5 different ways. So this is what happens when you take a step back and you push yourself to, you know, to sometimes start in the middle, talk with someone that is new with English, talk with someone that is advanced, talk with someone that's new again. So keep going back and forth with it. These things will push you. Okay. So
Yes.
that's my feedback to you. It's a little bit more advanced, but it's, we're all taking in the language from different perspectives, right? And we're all at different places with it. So you can take what I'm saying to someone and use it, write all of it down, because you will be at different levels of your journey with English. Write it all down so that you go, oh, well, now I'm really, really good, great at English. Well, I'm going to take this advice that Marion gave to Jasmine. Or wait, now I'm going to take the advice that Marion gave to Kuwait. So really, like, use these feedbacks as tools in a toolbox. Okay,
Yes.
all of you. Okay, and also use each other's tools, because everybody is coming with a really nice spice. Okay,
Yes, Miss.
everybody's coming with a strong set of skills. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to shake it off and we're going to go to the next part of this. Okay, how are we feeling? Does anybody want to scream? Does anybody want to dance? Uh, uh, come on, Soleil. I know you got this. Go, Soleil. Go, Soleil. How you feeling? Do it in a rap. Do it in a rap. Go, Soleil. Do it in a rap. Go, Soleil. Hey, tell us. Oh, okay. So now I want you guys to shake it off, shake it off, shake, 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 shake it off. We are going to describe a natural place, okay? Where is this place? All right. Where is this place? Just really think about it. How do you know this place? What is it like in this place? And explain why you like to visit the place. So this can be a park, it can be a mountain, it can be your school, your preschool from when you were very little. All right. So we're going to start with Junie.
Yes, miss.
Okay. So describe this place. So pick a place.
Oh, yes. The place that I want to visit is, actually, I have a lot of places that I want to visit. But the most I want to visit is in Myanmar. Oh my God, let me think. I guess Nepal. So because it's popular in our countries, and most
Yeah.
of the different people visit over there, and they also happy to live there over there because it's such beautiful places that I
Yeah.
ever seen in the world.
Mm.
And also but I haven't been there over there, but I would try to visit over there when I earn a lot of money. Right now I don't have money that money, that's why I don't have a chance to visit over there. and also the reason why I just want to visit over there is like, and a lot of people, different people in over there, and also beautiful places
Yeah.
in Myanmar as well, and also a beautiful rivers, the waters, the water look like is blue,
Wow.
colors look like blue, very vibrant. So,
Woo!
and also I just watch from movie, that's why I know, but I don't know a little bit. I don't know more about and literally, but
Yeah.
I just want to visit over there one day.
Wow.
That is a my biggest dream of visiting over there.
And what is the place called again?
Napoli,
Nepali?
Napoli,
Nepali.
Napoli,
Nepali. And this is in your country. Yes?
Myanmar. Yes,
Wow. It sounds so beautiful.
yes. It's from Rakhine State, Kuitara,
Wow.
um,
Does
Kuitara
and
places. Yes.
does anyone here live near the place that Junie's
I guess
talking about? Kino?
Ashinguidarat, Guidarat, I guess.
Is Kuwait near
Oh,
Yes.
Japan?
oh, oh, Kuwait,
Yes, Kuwait.
Kuwait.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Amazing. Oh, okay.
That's
All
all,
right.
Miss.
Thank you so much, Junie. Okay, Kuwait, your turn. Do you mind telling or describing a place that you would love to go to? Where is the place? What's it like? What do you like about the place?
Yes, Miss. And Juni and me the same. And the play,
Yeah.
this play is in a play. It is one of the most popular is popular in ASEAN, and also it is a top three dish in ASEAN.
Really?
Yes. So we can see a lot of
Wow.
foreigner, especially Chinese and Philippines
Oh,
in there.
Filipino. Wow.
Yes.
Oh,
And
wow.
very few people visit there because it has a natural beauty and also not dangerous in there. not no one sharks and no one alligator. So
Yeah.
not dangerous in there. So a lot of
Yeah.
people like Ngapli and
Oh, that's so cool. It's so cool.
yes, yes, I like to visit this place because this place is a historical landmark and cultural state, a
Yeah.
traditional Rakhine state, and beautiful and relaxed beach.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's
I
it.
love I love beautiful beaches. Yes. Okay, thank you so much for sharing, Junie. Thank you for sharing, Kuwait. We're gonna move forward and ask Soleil next. Soleil, tell us about a place that you would love to visit. What does it look like? Why do you love it? Why do you want to go there?
Yes, uh, I wanna go to Macquarie region. Macquarie region,
Oh,
that place is situated in the middle part of the Myanmar. The reason
okay.
why I want to go, because of this region, I did this is interested and also perfect, because of uh, its beauty, its beauty, natural beauty, uh, that Yaudi River, that river is the longest river in Myanmar, flow
Yao
and the
River.
Bakway region, and there are a lot of pagoda we can see, and also we can see many different kinds of Myanmar culture in there.
Yeah.
And Magway region, there's many city that's located in Magway region. They are many Asian city. That's why I'm really interested. And uh, and for transportation is very convenient. Which transportation do you want to go? Train or bus or airplane that you want? You can. That's why I want to go this place.
Wow. Had you ever visited the McCoy River before?
Yes, yes, Miss. Or I think 2019. I haven't
Oh,
visited
wow.
one. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Thank you so much, Lily. Sue, Sue, do you mind telling me about a place that you would love to visit? Why? What does the place look like? How does it make you feel?
Uh, I like to go different places because I am the outgoing person. And but right now, I would like to go the islands, which is located in my hometown. We can call it the Mie Islands. Mie Island. It looks like a heaven because
Wow.
there's a lot of trees, green trees, and the water is so blue, and the
Ah,
sand is so soft, and also we can get the seafood, a lot of seafood. If you like the seafood, so you can visit there because there are a lot of seafood and traditional food. We can have it all, and also if my feeling down or stressed, so I want to go this there because we can get the flash L and E's works. So actually it really really look like a heaven. But I have
oh,
never been there, but I can imagine this place. It was like
wow.
and this island is the tourist attraction also.
And this is called Me Island? Me
Yay,
Island?
yay,
Me
yay island.
Meat
Yeah,
Island.
yeah, yes.
Wow. Okay, Meat Island. Wow, that sounds so pretty. Sounds so pretty. Thank you so much, Sue. Okay, now we're gonna go to Tony and Daniel. So, Tony, think about a place that you really would like to visit. What is it about this place that makes you want to visit? What does it look like? How does it make you feel?
Yes,
Mia guy.
that I want to visit is like Johnny and Chikuidara. It's called Ngavali. It is
Oh,
situated in the west of our capital city. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. In this people, in this place, we can saw a lot of Yakai people and then also rich people. Vendors. Yes. And also we can this place has a lot of beautiful place and has a lot of seafoods. I am the person who is enjoying eating seafoods. That's
Ooh,
why.
yum. What's your favorite kind of seafood?
Octopus. Uh, octopus. Sorry.
Octopus.
Octopus.
Oh, octopus. Ooh,
Yes.
yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Yum.
Yes.
Do you like octopus grilled, or do you have a way that you like to eat your octopus?
Yes. I like. I like any kind of if you make with octopus. Yes.
Yum. Delicious. Thank you.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, Daniel, think about a place that you really want to visit. What does it look like? How does it make you feel? Do you want to take anybody? Who would you take with you to this place?
Yes, I want to share a place that I want to visit in my future. Yes,
Ooh, okay.
the highest mountains in the Myanmar. The highest mountain, its name is Kakabori. Kakabori is the ice mountain as well. It's in
Oh,
Kachin State. Yes, Kachin
wow.
State.
Do you, wow, wow.
Because I love doing exercise, and I love exercise. That's why. On the other hand, I love hiking as well. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So, geez,
Yes.
that's so cool. Is it when you, so because it seems like you have like a hot temperature. Does it, if you climb that mountain, will it still be hot, or will you get to snow?
Yes.
Yes, you will get snow.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's
Wow.
not.
Okay. Wow, that's so cool. I was watching this documentary about free climbers where they just they don't hold on with anything. They don't use anything to hold on. So they can climb these high mountains without holding on with a rope or anything. How do you feel about that? Do you do stuff like that, or
I need, yes, I must need it. Yes.
you need yes, 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 yes. Me too. Me too. I need a rope too. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Daniel. Okay, so we will go to Kinu and also to Jasmine. So, Kinu, I want you to think about a place that you really would like to visit. What does the place look like? Who's there with you?
Yes, I really want to go a beach.
Oh, okay.
Beach, and because I have never been in there.
Oh,
Yes, that's why I really want to go there.
okay.
And I want to see clearly sunset and sunrise also. And
Oh,
yes, and also I want to see a big wave.
a big wave.
Yes, a big wave.
Yeah. Do you swim? Are you a swimmer? Do you surf? Are you a surfer? Do you like anything like that?
Yes, I can sing, and uh, If
Nice.
if I reach there, I will swim.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yes,
That's really cool.
yes. And also I like eating seafood, especially
Ooh, like
lobster.
Tony.
Yes,
Do you have a favorite seafood?
lobster.
Lobster.
Oh, lobster.
Yes,
Yes, you said lobster. Okay. Delicious. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Kinu. Okay, Jasmine, tell me, you've had time to think about it. Do you have a place that you really would love to go to? Where's that place? What does it look like?
Yes. My favorite place in Myanmar is called Bagan. Bagan.
Bagan.
Yes,
Bagan.
it is the ancient city and is located in the middle
Whoa.
of Myanmar.
Yeah.
And it's own a big history of Myanmar. There are
Whoa.
thousands of pagoda. Over thousands, I think over, yes, 4 or 5 thousand of pagoda are there. Yes, and uh there is the World Heritage of Myanmar as well.
Whoa.
And right now it is a tourist places, and most of the tourism who come in Myanmar must go there, and
Oh.
they can explore the history of Myanmar Kingdom. Yes.
Whoa.
And I've been there for three I didn't yet 3 or 4 times, but
Wow.
even I have been there, I like to go there because
Wow.
you it you know there are a lot of things and a lot of history that we can learn and we can explore of our country. Even
Yeah.
I go there for 3 or 4 times, it's not enough for me.
Absolutely.
Yes. And uh we can try the Myanmar traditional foods as well. Yes, even
Ooh.
when we are Myanmar, in Myanmar there are a lot of races people, like ethnic people. So
Yeah.
for me, I'm Sham, and I can make my traditional food, and there are different type of making and cooking food. So uh we can try Myanmar traditional food poorly in Bagan as well. Yes.
Oh,
And
yum.
if I have a chance to recommend to someone to go and visit to Myanmar, is exactly Bagan.
Begun for sure.
Yes, and and right now, we plan after finish up our class, we plan to go and visit Bagan. But I hope
Really?
that will be happen, but not sure.
Yeah.
I hope we can go there. Yes.
That's amazing. How far are you from Begun?
Right now, if we go, we have to go from Yangon. I think we have to spend over 8 hours from Yangon by car.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and
Ah,
it's
that's cool.
amazing.
That's so cool.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're all going to have a discussion um, about what the places that we've talked about. Okay, all the different natural places that you've spoken of. Thank you so much, Kinu. Thank you so much, Jasmine. So I want us to think about a few things. And I just want you all to speak up. So I'm not going to call you. I want you to like take your chance and just speak up, okay? What kind of people do you think like visiting natural places? Are you that type of person? What type of people typically like visiting outdoorsy places, right? Like for me, I wouldn't have thought that, oh, Daniel climbs mountains. I remember Daniel said that he likes playing the guitar. So in my head, I'm like, oh, he probably likes being inside playing his guitar. But now here's a different side of that I understand. Oh, he also likes climbing mountains. My goodness. So, what kind of people do you think like visiting natural places? Anybody?
Yes. Um, Actually, I'm not so sure about that, but I think people like who is a introvert person. Yes,
Mhm.
I think so. Introvert and because um how to say that? Can anybody help me? So come on, you need to help me.
Soleil, are
Nice,
you?
nice. I know you're thinking you have to say something. Come
Yes.
on.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, 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 Shing.
I think
Yes.
a rich man, yes, because most of the rich men uh, they spend their time for visiting a
Mm,
natural place. Yes.
interesting. Interesting. Anyone else have any thoughts about this? Anybody?
Yes, Miss. Yeah, I think first of all, I want to talk about vlogger
Okay.
because they have to take a vlog
Yeah.
uh, for them. And another kind of people is very simple who love natural culture,
Yeah.
natural beauty. Yeah, I think, and then I think
Yeah.
uh people who live in the city culture, in the city workplace,
Mm-hmm.
they want to go, they want to visit a natural place because
Yeah.
of people who lives a natural culture and natural place, they don't need to go nature anymore. And but for people who live in the city, uh, they have to go to the natural place because to get a relaxed and uh, a silence place and to feel the beauty of culture, natural culture. I think that's
I hear that. I hear that. Okay. Well, here's another question. What can people gain from going to natural places? What can we gain as people going and exploring these spaces? It was so wonderful hearing you all describe these places, right? What do
yeah.
you gain when you go? Anybody. Feel free to speak up.
Yes, you can get a lot of experience for traveling. I think if you were go with your friends, so you will improve your social skill as well, and also your
Yeah,
communication skill, and also you can try a lot of things. Yeah.
I agree with this. You can gain and strengthen your social skills. You're absolutely right too.
Yes,
Anybody else?
and we can recharge our energy as well from
Yeah.
nature. Yes, as we watch for the whole a week or for the whole month or for the whole week, we can take natural power.
Yeah, like a power, get nature's power and be refueled. Okay. Daniel, Junie, Kino, what about you? What do you guys think?
Yes, by traveling, we can gain a lot of new places and other cultures that which we went to which we go to city. Yes, we can gain a lot of their cultures.
Yeah. Well, okay. Thank you for that. Well, Kino, what do you think of? Do you think it is a good idea to let animals stay in local parks for people to see? We call them zoos. Do you think it's a good idea to have zoos?
Yes, but
Why?
yes, but I don't like to go to the zoo because
Okay.
they look like poor, they can pee.
They look sad.
Yeah.
They don't.
Because
It's
in the
true.
zoo,
Yeah.
people are, how can I say? People are,
Uh, keep
yeah,
them in
yes,
the
yes,
cave.
yes. People are
Yeah, in
keeping,
a cage. In a cage.
Cage.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and they look like so poor. Uh,
Oh, it's true. It's so
And
true.
sometimes you see they're crying, right?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
and also, in the zoo, in the zoo,
Yes.
Yeah.
in the zoo, how can I say? Various kind of animal has, and I think their habit is not the same, and stay their weather also. But
Right.
in the zoo, they stay the same weather, and
That's true. Wow.
yeah,
I always feel for like the animals in the zoo because like, oh my goodness, what if they have to go back into the wild? Will they survive? I don't know.
Yes.
yeah,
Do you think they'll survive?
yes,
You think they'll survive if they go back to the wild? I
yes.
don't
You have to think about that.
maybe, maybe,
But
maybe.
sometimes, like if animal in the zoo, they don't have to worry for their food. They don't have to fight for food. They don't have to struggle.
That's
Like
true.
why? Yeah,
That's so
like
true.
when they live in forest. But
Yeah.
sometimes, like human animal. I think, in my point of view, it's just my personal. Yes, like like human animal,
Ah,
they're gonna be happy. They will be happy to survive their life as they choose. And I think
yeah.
animal will be more happy in their forest, their
In the
natural,
natural
yes,
habitat.
their natural
Yeah.
habitat, yes.
That's so true. Okay. Well, Junie, I want you to answer this one because I haven't heard from you. Are there any wild animals in the city? Are there any wild animals in the cities?
Miss, could you repeat that?
Are there any wild animals in the city?
I don't know sure because I never have been to like a zoo, so
Mhm.
how they look like I don't know everything. But in Myanmar as well, I haven't been over there, so and I told my sisters to visit over there, but um unfortunately some of the situation is coming up and it was raining and like it always happened again, so I haven't been over there, but I will try my best to visit over there. And but I never see monkey in real life and also elephant. I just see like snack and parrots. Only this,
Oh, parrot.
only those kind
Uh,
of animals. So
yes, the parrot and the snake. Okay. Okay. Well, oh my goodness. I can't believe how the time has flown by.
Yes.
I just want to celebrate you all on this test that we just took. I think that what we can take away is that you can all learn something from each other because everybody's doing something very, very well and everyone can work on something. So if you're paying attention to what it is that everyone is doing, This is good. If you're paying attention to what you're doing, this is excellent. So keep doing all of that. Keep working together. I will see you soon. I will
Yes,
see you.
Miss.
Yes, me. Thank you very much for
Well,
today.
and
We're
we love
happy.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
Miss.
you. I appreciate you so much. And I'll talk to y'all soon, okay?
Yes, Miss. Bye
Yes.
bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Miss.
Great job today. Bye, everyone.
Yes,
Bye. Have a
Miss.
wonderful day.
So, Junie, no, Junie, you have never been to zoo, right?
Yes.
Be ready in coming Sunday or some